Warning: this podcast is recommended for adult viewers. The things we say will offend you and many others, but we don't care, so make sure you tell a friend to watch us. And make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Let's get ready to podcast.
This episode is sponsored by
Jameson. And with a partnership with Angry Orchard.
That'll be nice.
And you feel me?
Word up.
Kick it off. Episode 10. Feel me? Podcast member to my left.
Big WSB. Key.
Feel me? Podcast member to my right.
The biggest, the largest, Josh.
Podcast member to my farthest right.
At ease, soldier. Fuck it. You gotta have a unique intro.
Feel me? And you got your boy, BP, feel me? Big 3rd Street.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gonna start this motherfucking podcast off, you hear me?
And before we take our shots, I want to let you know this podcast is influenced by Jameson, but not sponsored. Please drink responsibly. Because hashtag I'm dizzy. And if you do decide to drive while drunk, make sure you drive off a cliff and not into a person. Let's save lives here, people.
Or shout out to Angry Orchard.
Yeah.
Or call yourself an Uber, taxi, or Lyft.
That's crazy. I didn't think of that
Dollar
option.
cab.
But that's an option.
There it is.
That's an option. But if you do drive drunk,
Spend money on dumb shit.
drive it to the ocean,
Hitchhike at your own
Damn.
risk.
not into a person.
Or if you're in the Middle East, you can always call. Let me not say it.
Aladdin, motherfucker, right on that carpet.
I was gonna say that or a camel.
Right, riding on the motherfucking double hump.
This nigga said, I can't move.
Yo, let's take these shots. Let's take the shot.
You know, a lot of y'all love that double hump action. And I ain't talking Wednesday.
Oh, man.
It's a shot LaBeouf.
That's how you start off a podcast, by the way.
It's a motherfucking Steve-O.
It's a shot LaBeouf right here.
It's a motherfucking, what's my boy,
do
Jake Gyllenhaal. Woo!
I don't give a fuck how old I am, how much I drink.
that boxer. What's that boxer name? Who was yelling? Halak Wakbar. He was yelling.
my boy Bakram.
Yeah, that's what Bakram.
Bakram.
Salah Wakbar.
Murad Talal. How do you say cuz last name? He punch on shit. I'ma just say
Yeah,
that.
he lose, he gonna blow some shit up. You hear that? nigga
Weird
shit?
up. He started screaming
when
that
he
shit.
beat the shit out of Tim Tszyu. That nigga was walking around the
Bruh.
ring saying Allahu
You
Akbar.
talking about Junior?
Fine, cuz.
Bro started screaming that shit.
No, not Junior. That's
Right.
No, the IBF welterweight champion. Bakram.
The Tszyu. That's
beat
the
shit
old
out of
boy's son, right? His
Costa,
father used to.
the nigga that beat Zab Judah.
Yeah, Costa.
Word, the nigga that knocked out Zab Judah. That's his son.
Yeah,
he
he
got
not-
his ass whooped.
he not
Fuck
like his
knocked
dad.
out. He got whooped.
Listen, if I
Costa
would've-
used to get shit shaking.
Yeah, no
I fuck with
facts.
Costa
if I would have
Tim
heard that
Tszyu
shit
gets
in the
shit shaking.
arena,
He just
I
overconfident. Like,
don't
too
know if
confident.
fucking Cotto fought him. I feel like Cotto.
For who?
I know they was in the same
Costa?
era. Yeah. Nah, I don't, wait, did he? I can't remember. Anyway, yeah.
Nah,
But I know what
anyway,
you're talking
yeah.
about.
He probably
that nigga-
did though, cause bro was definitely fighting everybody around that
Yeah, that-
time.
I just know that nigga started wilding in the ring. Allah Akbar shit. Like, if I was in that arena,
Shit out of
I
Tim
would have
Tszyu,
been in there
man.
looking crazy. What the fuck?
Cause
Like,
he was
bro, yelling that
beating
shit.
Tim Tszyu up like Tim Tszyu was like an amateur fighter. Cause
Nah, yeah, that shit was crazy.
like
Knocking his eyes, bro. His eyes kept falling in that ring.
he was
kept
nail on
falling.
right cut.
Be like
Kept
that.
Yo, every
falling.
time you blink your eye, it's like this nigga was catching Tim Tszyu with the craziest combos, bruh. Like, this nigga had no answer for bruh at all. Like, at all.
Some fighters be thinking.
Even when he did land, cuz, like, it's like, there was no conviction behind those punches. It's like,
Yeah.
bruh got tagged with it, readjusted, and then hit bruh with like 4 or 5 of them bitches.
Yeah,
Bro got hit
Bruh
in his
actually-
head and then did this with his
Bruh-
glove and knew he got leaked.
Bro, I actually trained, man. That'd be a difference. For some fighters, just be putting on the front just to train or
Train and
they just want to
preparation.
fight for a payday. Some fighters actually
Them niggas really
Yeah, they-
fight for
they
real.
training before they sign that contract, And then as that contract come, they going twice as hard.
Facts.
Word up.
They coming hard.
It's like the NFL. You always training,
Word up.
but you're preparing every week for it.
That don't mean they ass it because they don't got the name of Javante Davis or something.
I want that. Special deliveries.
Wait, we talked about this last episode, right? The Tank and Lamar Roach. Oh,
Facts.
God, so scratch that.
Yeah, seriously. That.
We gotta wait till fight day come up.
But let me.
Yeah, go ahead. Hurry up. Hurry up.
I feel crazy repeating this, but power cut off, and we had to re-record this.
Facts.
I don't know what he talking about.
My fault. I ain't supposed to say that, right? But we
Yeah.
real. We not staged.
Yeah, we real, man.
Yeah,
Fuck
I'm
I'm
that
gonna let
shit.
you know. I
gotta
gotta repeat
do this
because-
shit over. Man.
Real niggas go through real situations.
Yeah, shit really just cut on us.
But anyway, the summer's coming up. Let's lock in.
Let's lock in.
What I mean by that is sometimes you gotta sacrifice fun.
Sacrifice.
You gotta sacrifice your weekend. You gotta sacrifice the whole summer, the whole year, maybe 2 years to get where you need to be. But once you're there, I want you to know it's gonna be well worth it.
Facts.
So just lock in, man. Don't get distracted. You can have fun every now and then, all right, whatever, but really just lock in.
Yeah. Stop being pussy. Take that sacrifice.
God damn. Shit.
That ass. Fuck all that, man.
He aggressive
Stop
than
being
that.
pussy.
Fun is over. Fun could be overrated when you spending it with the wrong people, man.
Facts.
Feel me?
It's like that's a waste of time too.
Yeah.
Facts.
Big waste of time. Just like us, man. We locking in, man. You know.
No, yeah, we locked
Like, we
in.
could all have shit to do, but we put this podcast priority to record every.
Facts.
Don't worry about it what day we record, but just know we record on a certain day every week to make this shit happen. But you know, this priority. We don't do this shit just to do this, just to sit in the basement and talk. Damn, they ain't had to know it was in the basement, but not enough.
Fuck it, though.
Nigga.
I ain't dropped the location though.
Might
but
as well. At this point.
Nah, don't do that.
Man, what's up with him?
Damn. Thank you, man. Go ahead.
Now it's like
That's
I'm
the
gonna have to
realness in
dedicate
my
the
boy,
slap the
man.
shit out
That's
of
the
every
realness.
single one of y'all every fucking. Let me stop.
Yo,
Stop the
you
violence,
wilding
man.
out on the
I'm over here
fans?
Nah, stop the
all
violence.
zoned out, bruh. Damn, bruh.
You getting zoned out?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Nah.
You
Don't
felt like
start that.
you felt like Reggie and streaming you.
But you
Me.
was talking about
Me
that
weak.
rock music though?
Oh yeah, the rock music. Shit.
Oh, no. Listen, man.
Oh, you.
Rock genre is goated, man.
And
It's
I had to
goated.
take I had to take a nice little gasp and breath. Cause it's like I'm tired of y'all pump faking all y'all life. Y'all be sitting here trying to act like y'all don't know not one motherfucking rock song, thinking y'all the hardest out the goddamn trenches.
Yeah,
You
thinking
don't
like
just listen to Lil Durk and NBA Youngboy all day.
Word.
Cut it the fuck out.
this guy's a gangster. His real name's
Right.
Clarence.
Exactly.
Dead
Clarence
ass.
Parents. And what he said?
They had a real good
What they
marriage.
say? We know the
Clarence
real
parents
you.
have a real good marriage. Everything I love.
That's
That's a lot of
slogan?
y'all. A lot of
Fuck,
y'all's
man.
Clarence.
I don't give a
We
fuck
know the
where you
real
from,
you.
bro.
Feel
That's
me?
what they
Like,
say.
I know y'all done came home some days, turned TV on, you was watching music videos, and you heard a couple rock
Well,
songs.
because we from the same area.
Fact.
Growing up, listen to the rock. How people used to judge people, bro. Every emo person
about to say,
we used
yeah.
to go to school with, they called them weird.
Exactly.
Nigga, I actually, when you actually got cool with them, bro, it's like, damn, hold on, they
normal.
put you
Normal
on.
as hell.
They
Bro,
normal.
they
They just
normal.
they style
They
and
just
shit.
different.
We
They
don't gotta
just
dress the
different.
same, but we can listen to
They
the
don't
same
be
music.
dick riding. They not dick riders. They don't
Exactly.
be dick riding. They
course,
stand
They
their own
following
mix.
their own
I mean, they might
ways.
have been dick riding like Pete Wentz and
Yeah,
Travis
yeah,
Barker and
yeah.
shit, but
Facts.
while vice versa, we was dick riding 50 Cent and Ja. Well, no, I was about to say Ja Rule.
Ja Rule, damn.
Yeah, that was a stupid ass comparison.
Hell no.
My fault 50.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you, cuz got hits though, so we ain't
He
gonna
do, but 50 kills him. Oh,
But anyway, like it was
They
saying,
say they
man.
not dick
I'm team
riders. That's
50
all I'm gonna
gang.
say.
I don't need you to bash my name or you feel me, bring up
word
some
up.
shit from 40 years ago or something like that. I ain't 40,
done had
but I'm just
G-Unit
saying
sneakers,
you
the
probably
blue
knew
Yankee
some shit
fitted.
before I was born or something. So gang, I'm just saying.
I had the
leave
G.
me
I had
alone, 'cause
I had
I'm on
50
your
Cent.
side.
We had the 50 Cent games. We had
Bulletproof?
we had the
Yeah,
G Unit tank tops, G Unit sneakers.
Facts.
For my
We
man.
had
be
that motherfucking
G-Unit.
G-Unit vitamin water.
Oh yeah, Formula 50.
Facts.
G-Unit and Rockefeller.
And not for
Rockefeller, the
nothing,
sweaters,
but I
bro.
actually bought 50 Cent book.
He had a book.
Facts. He got 2, I think.
That wasn't better than Harry Potter, nigga.
Nah, it definitely was. I ain't gonna hold you.
The nigga had a book.
Shit.
I forgot what it was called, but
Get rich or not trying.
nah, I think it was
Oh.
For What It's Worth. I'm not really sure.
I don't
but
even sound like 50 for real.
I mean,
Shit, let me stop. Nah.
see what's going on with Power and shit. I don't want to be surprised his ass got a book.
Nah, 50 definitely got a book. Like I actually bought it. Like when I was younger, like I actually bought it.
Nah, I mean, I don't think that only comes from him though.
That was
I
like
think
one
it's
of my favorite books, gang.
like
No funny shit. It was like one of those books, like you know, like
team.
they had those covers where it's like you fold it on the like the front cover.
Oh, Captain Underpants, the Flipperama.
Nah. Like that's just like how the cover was. Like you feel me? Like it was like those like
Niggas don't know about that book, bro.
You gotta fold it in that one like slot in the front and in the back, so that shit could stay on the book.
I ain't gonna lie.
Because the book could just slide out.
I got
that
kicked
shit.
out of school at an early age. I stopped fucking with books after Harry Potter. Till all the movies came out, I was like, all right. Yeah.
Who the hell in their right mind was fucking reading a Harry Potter book?
There's a lot of people.
You had a lot of fucking time on your hands if you read that book.
Like growing up, but it was so ahead of the movies. Like the books would be, but it could be the last 3 books. The movies, like, bro, the movie was still on like part 5 or some shit.
Nah,
so it was like mad far behind. But that's like the only shit I always wanted to be up on.
They even did that shit with the Diary of the Wimpy Kid shit, right? Some shit like that. They had.
I don't lie. They shit
but it was like
I think it was a couple.
It was like how
because while I was still in school, I was reading them shits too. The Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
They had different colors.
Captain Underpants was golden for me.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't read. I never read a book in my life.
What?
No,
you never went to the book fair?
Yeah, but I only got the only book I ever got was the cheat code ones from there.
Nigga said the cheat.
Oh yeah.
Grand Theft Auto, left down, right up, left down, right up. Or 1 or 2 L1, L2, left down, right up, left down, right up. That should give you a loadout.
Yo, to this day, I still remember all them cheat codes.
The cash code, the money code.
You can't die or nothing. You get ultimate life.
Any one of them games right now, and it's gonna be a while before I die, gang. Especially if I'm using cheat codes, gang. Oh yeah.
Jumping 80 miles in the air.
I remember them cheat codes like motherfucking rap lyrics. That's shit sad, gang. No cap.
The only book I ever read. True story.
Damn, that's legendary, gang. If you could still remember like the cheat codes from Grand Theft Auto,
I forgot
like San Andreas or like Vice City, like, cause it's easy to get them shits confused. Feel me? Like,
all of them had like
legendary if you remember them shit.
All of them had like one certain button that was different. They all be similar though.
I always felt like Vice City and San Andreas was the same, and Grand Theft Auto 3 was always the one different.
Different,
game.
yeah,
it was different.
Like they cheat codes is always different from Vice City and San Andreas. Like San Andreas and Vice City, they always hit you with the L1, L2, R1, R2, left down, right up, left down.
The simple shit.
I think just mix that up.
Yeah,
like,
I
Grand Theft Auto 3, hell no, that shit used to be like L1, R1, R2.
Square.
X. You gotta press X. Yeah.
Left, right, motherfucker. Another L2.
Turn the console off. Turn it back on.
What kind of guns am I getting with this one? Like, what the?
Create a new account. Start the game over.
It's like once they made Vice City and San Andreas, life got so much easier with cheat codes. Like, nigga, it's simple. L1, L2, R1, R2. Left down, right up. Left down, right up. That is literally the original cheat code. Then you gotta spice it up. You gotta hit L1, L2, R1, R2, left down, right up, left down, 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 down. You gotta keep hitting the downs. Like
shit, GTA 6 cheat codes fuck around be impossible.
GTA 6? I don't want.
That cheat code gonna be crazy.
I'm not doing all that extra stuff. I just need guns, gang. I just need to protect myself.
Shit taking so long. I just want to play the story.
You feel me? Like I don't need my.
I'm gonna definitely play online too, though.
Nah, afterwards. I need to beat the story first.
That game is.
I don't know, like GTA for me. GTA always had good story, and it's like talking about gaming. GTA always had good story mode, man.
Facts.
Straight up.
No matter how bad them graphics is.
Yeah, they finally started
storylines.
They always had a good storyline.
They started they finally started getting good graphic wise on like GTA 4.
Yeah.
The one we came back to Liberty City as Nico Bellic.
Word.
I'm sorry, but I'm pretty good at bowling.
Facts.
Hey,
that shit used to be tough.
Shout out GTA, man.
They need to make them shit into movies or some shit.
Nah, they good as
using
games.
the same storylines like San Andreas.
That's what a lot of shit fucks up. I feel like everything trying to get rushed into a movie. Some shit don't deserve to be movies though.
Yeah. Halo.
Honestly, I
that
never
shit a
watched
movie and a TV show.
Yeah.
And look,
Country as hell.
and look.
Ass.
First of all, I didn't even know them niggas talk.
That game,
And look,
that game,
nobody-
Doom.
nobody
I did not know them
Nobody
niggas
talk
talk,
about that
gang.
shit to this day now.
Gang, we've been playing that game for the longest. And
I mean,
not once have I ever seen them niggas talking.
I was a, I
Like
was
the,
an
nigga, the
Xbox.
characters that you use when you fighting, I ain't never see that nigga talk.
No dialogue or nothing.
No dialogue. No.
All of a sudden now you got TV shows and movies.
Word up. Like growing up as an Xbox fan, having an Xbox and shit, Halo was one of them games.
Facts.
Even Gears of War, like for me,
Gears
Gears
of
of War is my
War.
all-time favorite.
Facts.
Goated. But it's like I would like to see a movie, but at the same time, I know it's not gonna be good.
Right.
You just like one of those things you know.
It could-
Especially
it
a
could be
Gears
good.
movie, like a Gears of War movie.
I feel like
Them
got
shit
bro,
you gotta
that
buy in the
shit would be-
motherfucking the video game store.
It all depends on who the cast and who's
caster,
the
yeah.
director.
Facts.
If you put some lazy, stupid shit, that's gonna put John Cena as
Cause
motherfucking Phoenix, the goddamn little Puerto
Motherfucking-
Rican midget that be
Motherfucking
acting as
Lil
Dom.
Boosie, one
They
of
had
the
them
motherfucking,
different guns.
fighters.
They
the
gonna
movie.
put John Leguizamo as Dom. I'm tight.
they have a Gears movie, bro. Them,
I'm like, yo,
machine-
throw the movie away.
them guns with that little chainsaw on it. Them guns with they had the little chainsaw on it, bro. That
lances,
shit,
yeah.
bro.
That's Gears of War.
But yeah,
Lances, bro.
that, bro. You
Goated.
had that? You see that shit in the movie, nigga? That shit, I'm like, what
See,
the
but
fuck?
that makes more sense for for characters to be talking than Halo.
No, yeah,
Definitely, yeah.
Like
Nah,
these niggas is in a full armor suit. Like nigga in Gears of War, nigga, some niggas got caps on, some niggas got beanies on. Like,
Bro,
like these niggas' whole faces be out. Like,
they made ACGs famous.
facts.
That
The
Nobody-
ultimate steel mill boots. Them
do
motherfuckers used to be
everything.
heavy duty.
Running on.
Turn up,
Oh,
boy.
me, boy. Them
Stop
outfits
it,
used
bro.
to be crazy, gang. Them fits used to be wild. Talk about heavy metal. Like, these niggas used to come out
But
with the
it sucks.
Ozzy Osbourne boots.
Yeah, word.
Yeah,
Turn around and die. But yo, it's crazy. The state of gaming really sucks now, bro. Ain't shit really
yeah,
fun.
that
everything-
should be
everything is just
disappointing,
fake,
Hey,
bro.
yo,
Every day,
You know how
bro.
we be talking about old shit? Like shit from back in the day?
Yeah,
Y'all remember like Broad Street back in the day, right?
hell yeah.
Of course.
Magic sneaker.
Hey, yo, you remember motherfucking Toy and Game Land?
Hell
Of course.
yeah.
Hey, gang.
I'm mad
yo,
they took that shit out.
Yo,
Everything.
you used to walk in this shit, gang, and literally from the front door, cuz they got fucking a million motherfucking games on the wall, cuz like, all right, I don't know if you ever like been to Jersey Gardens, like when they first opened, like they had a store called FYI.
I don't know about
Yeah.
that shit.
And KB
I ain't gonna
Toys.
hold you.
This motherfucker got DVDs,
KB
CDs. I don't think they have video games, but like posters and magazines and shit. It's like,
They have
Exclusive
they have video
shits.
games too.
feel me? Like, gang, you would go in there and they got like a shit, like it's like a wall where like you could like move the trays type shit. They had like shelves, but like for DVDs, like
Type
DVD
shit.
cases. And you
Word.
could like shift through these motherfuckers.
Ooh, don't worry.
Bruh,
Like how they had
Toy
them
and
posters
Game
and
Land,
shit.
that's literally how it was on the wall, but just whole bunch of motherfucking PS2 games. Like,
Word
man,
up.
PS2 games out the ass. Like, shit you probably never heard of.
Every single
like,
one.
Yeah.
Gang, no.
And what I
that's-
used to like too, they
with shit in the shelves, like when you look at the counter, it's like a see-through counter, bruh. Games all through there.
oh yeah, like
to the
just
fucking
yeah.
the end of the goddamn
straight
store.
straight
gang.
See, I
display
ain't never
case.
hear about
These
that.
Word
motherfuckers
up.
having Tekken tournaments in the back of this
You got
motherfucker.
yeah. That's why they used to have tournaments there. That was so
Yeah,
fire.
That store was so fire. No funny shit, cause like that store was like
They had Pokemon Japan version
What
games.
happened? Why they
like
shut
how it
down?
always
You
be
just
the
know-
little
you
ass
know,
local
yeah.
stores, cause
That and then shit is just outdated now. Once
Yeah,
survived
facts.
that.
Yeah.
it's like he said, like everything going digital now. So it's like niggas ain't going in there for no motherfucking hard copy of a fucking game. Like
Yeah,
it's sold
shit,
for that.
digital.
Bull.
Like,
Yeah,
that
that's
shit
why
is-
GameStop.
That shit is
Like
so
back
super
then, that
right
shit
now.
had value. Nowadays, that's over with.
I mean,
Nobody-
so, I ain't gonna
nobody plays
lie.
with
I ain't gonna-
toys.
like all them old games, some of them got value. It's hard to run a vintage shop like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you gotta go to the Boondocks now for that shit. 'cause
Nowadays it's just called collector's items.
facts.
Yeah.
There's vintage toys and shit.
Vintage
Nobody play
shit.
with toys no more. These children don't play with toys. They either play with games.
I ain't gonna lie. Toys and Gameland would have thrived. They could have honestly doubled their price, but at the time, when we was growing up and shit, everything was getting better. Like we went from fucking PS2s to PS3s.
Facts.
To big ass VCR Xbox to Xbox 360.
That shit came out.
Everything was just getting better.
Either my senior or
everything can get better as you see it.
That same era, it was Modern Warfare 2. Like, well, the Modern Warfare is dropping, the Gears of War is dropping, Halo's dropping. Bro, this was all online. Everybody wanted to be online playing games, bro.
That's
when it really started.
Before all this next gen shit. The shit they trying to persuade, you feel me? They trying to make shit mad real. The whole time it's not even real for real. The shit not adding up.
Remember what you said, right, about shit being real? It's real.
You can imagine it, cause shit.
What? How the gameplay is? And they try to make it real?
Look at shit look at Ghost Recon. When
you can't say that with all games.
Or like SOCOM.
That was my first game, too, on Xbox 360.
They could try to
SOCOM got to be one of the bootiest army games that ever came out. But that shit was like, it was fun, though.
You talking about
SOCOM.
SOCOM. That's not sci-fi filter and shit? No, right? No, Tom Clancy had that.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah.
I believe it was a Tom Clancy.
He would have different style of games, but Tom Clancy did his thing.
Rainbow Six been out for
Rainbow Six hard. Rainbow Six Siege hard.
And then you had the
Rainbow Six itself been out for mad long.
You talking about the ones like damn,
like
was it Vegas?
When they came out with Rainbow Six Siege, that was like the
third form.
Word for that shit?
That's like the third evolution. That's like Charizard to Charmander.
Re-release it type shit, like
Master?
like come back alive type shit, like
with more graphics and shit.
Yeah, it's like it was like the rebirth of like Rainbow Six.
Remastered or some shit like that.
You feel me? Word.
That shit was even hard.
Cause you don't see, they don't make no more Ghost Recon games or SOCOM.
I think they try. It's just hard now, bro. Everything
they trying to make everything more realistic. It's not a game no more.
It's like
you feel me? That's what I'm trying to say.
You got too many army games. Like, you feel me? You gonna have those set like popular army games. Like it's like probably like a good like 5-6 of them shits type shit. Like army games, like, but the ones that niggas really want to play is like, you know,
I ain't gonna lie.
Rainbow Six.
Bro, all the games back then was more loose. Now
back
it's
in
different as hell, bro.
Medal of Honor used to be tough.
Yeah, facts. I had that shit for the Wii.
Was it Wii? Yeah, they did have the Wii.
That and Call of Duty 3
it was the one before. It was before the Wii came out.
Yeah.
Medal of Honor had a game on PS2 that was so
I think
fire.
they made that shit like compatible for that shit.
But it all depends how they portray the shit. Cause like it could be the vintage, the old war story games.
Yeah.
Like, you know, back like Vietnam era or whatever.
Yeah.
Or it could be some modern shit. Then Call of Duty, I feel like Call of Duty a lot of people do fuck with them, but I feel like they fucked up reaching out to like the further out advanced warfare shit. They predicted shit in the future and all that.
For
Be in
real.
space.
Infinite warfare.
Niggas floating off walls. Joke, like, come on, bro. Like, jump.
Y'all showing
even
motherfucking futuristic army niggas and shit.
I feel like they ain't know
like
what the
even
hell to
after
do.
that, like I don't even think those was the worst Call of Duty. I feel like
What was the worst Call of Duty to you?
Infinite Warfare.
Well,
Right?
yeah, that
Exactly.
falls into that.
All that
Infinite-
space jumping and shit. Like, gang.
That's equivalent to Dom kicking a missile.
Infinite Warfare. No. My fact. No. I fucked up.
Gang, like,
I
come on,
fucked up.
gang.
My fault. It's Vanguard actually. Fuck Vanguard. That shit ass.
I'm about to say,
That shit ass.
I don't think I ever played that one.
Yeah, I don't think I played that.
The
either.
nigga-
I heard of it. I know what
The
it
shit
is.
I just said, that shit better than
I think I
Vanguard.
stopped. I think Black Ops 3, and then I came back when they recently dropped Modern Warfare 2 remaster and shit,
Word.
or whatever the fuck it was.
Nah, they ain't
I
never
used to
do no
play
Black
all
Ops
them
2
shits back then,
remaster. Hell no.
cuz. I used to play all
No,
them
they
shits.
definitely did it.
Like, my man's, like, he in the army. Like, but before he went to the army, like, that was, like, cuz main, like, shit on his brain. Cuz, like, that nigga always just think about the army, cuz. So, every game we used to play, cuz, straight army type shit. Like,
most army people only play army games.
like, for real. Like,
That shit is just in their blood. They just
like, bro, that shit was crazy to me, cuz, like, that nigga really used to get excited playing military games.
Yo, you ever play with a VR headset?
Hell no.
I got one upstairs.
Nah, remember
Bro?
you was saying
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. You feel like you like this is your second life.
Yeah, I do. That's
Bro, when I put that shit on, like, yo, I'm in a different world.
probably like the best of gaming of like
Bro,
this year,
it's life-changing.
2025.
yeah,
That's probably like the
talk about this shit.
Oh yeah, but yo, you can watch concerts.
The nigga the little boy across the street from my crib be playing that.
It's not just gaming. Like it's like a really like a lifestyle.
Nah, facts.
everything on
You
that
could watch concerts with people and look like you actually
Remember I
there.
told you,
want
Lil Bruh
360
be in his
view.
living room and that nigga be in the jungle.
I want to watch.
You like that, yeah.
I want to watch a
Nigga
fucking
going
football
off in his
game on
living
that
room.
shit. I ain't gonna lie. I want to watch a football game
That would be tough.
Shit, like the VR,
I be watching
bro.
YouTube on there, bro. It's just insane.
The VR, that shit better than.
It's insane, bro.
Shit
That
had
shit
your ass
basically
feel
better
like
than the
you there.
consoles, bro.
You
That
see
shit better
a
than the
middle
Xbox
linebacker
and
miss a
PlayStation.
tackle, you gonna make up for that shit.
Oh, my
Dude,
soul,
like, get your
boy.
VR ass on the line. Let's go.
Straight up.
Yo ass at the wall.
Your ass in a wall somewhere.
Try his stick Joe Mixon and shit.
Throw your ass to Well-Ass couch. Shit.
Real.
Straight up.
Nah, but it's just fire, bro. The VR headsets.
Your ass better.
That's a good investment.
VR shit's up. Make sure you back in reality. Make sure
you
you
rock.
You know where you at. Your ass probably.
I'll be dropping
In the
dimes.
hallway
I'll be
somewhere.
playing the QB on that bitch. I'll be dropping dimes. I go from me to Lamar Jackson in a second on that motherfucker. I'm running 4 4s and 4 3s. Just
VR different, bro.
yeah, I ain't fat in VR, boy. I'm who I want to be.
Nigga, I feel like I have more fun on VR than just playing the console.
VR's
a
fun.
console right now.
Especially when you get in lobbies. Like I be in boxing lobbies and shit. Boxing. These motherfucking kids be getting mad. I be whooping their ass.
Wait,
Look,
you really gotta swing and shit.
I'm glad you just said that too, right?
What?
What he just said about the boxing.
Oh yeah, we're
Glad you just said that, right? Because I got a question
I got an answer.
for everybody. Who the hell do you have? Terrence Crawford
But
or Canelo Alvarez?
I knew he was gonna ask that question. But I got Canelo winning. I know you're a Bud fan.
I gotta hear this.
I just told you.
I gotta hear this. I need an explanation.
I
don't know,
really
man.
don't know, but
Yo, you want to be honest? I really think this might be a boring fight.
Why you say that?
I think it's good. They're just both like high IQ fighters, bro. I think they're just gonna be too tactical. Like they're just gonna not run, but
Listen, that's what they said about Errol Spence.
I'm trying to think of a fight.
They said him and Bud had equal IQ. And what happened?
nah, yeah, but I ain't gonna hold you. Bud might take that one.
But nah, compare like
Canelo ain't going down though.
But yeah, when you look
Canelo,
at it,
ain't nobody put Canelo on the canvas.
when you
He
look
done
at
fought
it,
everybody. Nobody put on the
Errol
canvas.
Spence on the canvas before
That
Bud
too.
fought him.
I'm at the
When you
he
look at
had
it,
like
too-
3 car accidents and been shot and everything.
No, that don't count. That don't mean that.
don't
he's
mean that he's
No, he's
still.
not. No, he
I don't
is
take
not.
nothing away from what
Bruh,
he did.
he got in a car. No, time out. Because I hate when
Nah.
people use
No,
that
but
as
you
an
can't
excuse, bruh.
compare Spence to
Time out.
Canelo.
But hold
though.
on, I'm gonna
You
tell you something about
you
that
can't
fight.
compare Spence to
No, time
Canelo.
out.
Something
No,
was
we're going
wrong.
to clarify this.
He walked in the ring looking dehydrated.
No, I don't care.
His
So
eyeballs
what?
was yellow.
So what?
You
So
know he was
what?
cooked.
So what? Half the niggas that
Right.
fight Gervonta Davis come in there looking like motherfucking Gandhi.
And look at them.
And
All
who
slump.
fault is that?
All slump. Nah,
This
exactly.
is what you signed up for.
Yeah.
Listen,
Bruh, look when Bud fought Spence, right? Everybody be like, oh, he looked like he was high and he was on something and yada
regardless,
yada.
it's fight day.
Gang,
Regardless,
do
it's
y'all
fight day.
not remember the man had a fight before Bud and this was after the car accidents? Or people just forgot that? The man fought Ugas and broke that nigga eye. And this was after the car accident.
but can I say something?
But now
he's
it's an
different,
excuse
bro.
'cause
He's
Bud beat
different.
the shit out of him.
Nah, I won't say. Well,
Nah, where's
people-
the excuse? He
but
fought a nigga after the car
But
accident
can I say something?
Yeah.
and beat the
Definitely.
dog shit out of him.
Yeah.
But nah, he
I'm
definitely.
talking walked him, like beat the shit out of him.
Like when you compare the walk-ins, you can tell the difference. I'm not saying the car accident has shit to do with that, but
Yeah.
still, regardless, when you come up for fight day, it's fight day, bro.
Facts.
When you dehydrated, nigga, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you not fully hydrated on
Listen,
the fight
man,
day?
why you
You
wasn't
gotta be trained
dehydrated
for
when you
the
fought them other
day.
niggas?
Hey, it's all about
That too.
accountability. Yeah,
So you
that's
just
his
waited
fault.
to this fight to be
Accountability, yeah.
dehydrated so you can
There
have
ain't
the
no
excuse?
excuses. They gave the only
All
the,
this
the
time
only
before
thing I
y'all
see.
got in that ring, you was telling everybody named mother this was an easy fight for you. This what was the word he used? This not easy work. What the hell he said? Oh, another fish or something like that.
Another fish on the line or something. I don't
Something
know.
like that. It was
Yeah,
like
sound
something of
right.
that nature.
I'm guessing. It just sounds
You
right.
feel me? Like it was something like another fish on the hook or something like that. And what happened fight night? Who the hell was on that hook?
But let me
Oh,
tell,
okay.
let me tell you something.
Cause
though.
guess what? Bud walked in that ring and that nigga knew what you did last summer, nigga.
Bud
And
different.
he had the hook and the motherfucking the galoshes on, nigga, with the trench coat,
But that's
nigga,
why I
with
feel
the
like
motherfucking
I feel
bucket hat.
like
Sleep
what's
on
fucked up
Bud.
with the game. A lot of Don't get me wrong. But for me, Bud is that number one dude.
Facts.
Number
one pound for pound.
They talk about a new and a new way.
That's the only nigga that you probably could put in front of Bud. That's probably only because he fights consistently.
But New stay in that weight class.
Exactly. He don't move up or none of that. That nigga is the dominant in that one weight class.
Dominant in every class.
Bud is going up in that
too small. He can't bounce up in.
Man, Gervonta's small.
Exactly.
I think a new is smaller. Like as far as like body wise.
Hell no.
Because Tank used to fight like 130, right?
It's not really necessarily about your body wise, it's your height.
But then Tank used to fight at 130.
He about the same size as Tank.
It comes to a point with a boxer when you move up in weight, your power, your speed is different.
Facts.
Your power is different, so he probably knows I can't move up this much because I'm not gonna do shit.
Tank never fight at 130.
Don't move up because it take a toll on your body.
That too.
Yeah, they gotta get used to it.
Now you gotta train your body to stay at this specific weight, unless you decide to go back down or something like that.
That's bullshit. Because I would have moved up 200 pounds over the normal weight limit, and I'm fine. Get the fuck out of here.
We talking about last one.
Box the shit
I
out
take
of
them the sacrifices, bro. Niggas bad.
Nah, yeah.
I don't want to hear that.
That's why I feel. I feel
You
like
better get your body used to that shit.
I feel like I don't know whatever they say about Ryan Garcia, even though he just got dominated by Raleigh. Everybody, there's always a fighter for a fighter.
Nigga,
at the same time, but
I don't blame Ryan Garcia.
But I feel like Ryan.
Nobody told you to go train with booty ass Derek James, nigga.
He beat the shit out of Haney, though.
Nigga.
Haney should have a loss.
I've been telling niggas
day.
this since Errol Spence lost.
Haney should have a loss.
That was that nigga's best fighter in his camp. Like, let me say it again, because I don't think y'all understand that line right there. That was that man's best fighter in his camp.
Right.
And that nigga guy's
You talking
ass
about Ryan?
whooped.
You talking about Ryan or
Hell no.
Spence?
Errol Spence.
Spence, yeah, okay.
That was the best nigga in his camp.
Definitely, yeah.
Next to the Charlo nigga, but you can't even count him because he just lost to motherfucking Canelo. But other than that, yeah. I'm talking a nigga with consistent titles and consistently whooping niggas' asses.
Word up.
And then got his ass whooped. Like, come on, gang. Like, and then you just gonna be like, oh, well, I'm gonna just go train with this nigga. You must have went to train with him because he must be some soft nigga or something. Like, not saying he's soft when it come to training. I'm talking about soft when it come to being on your ass. Like, keeping you focused, keeping you committed. Like, because clearly your ass wasn't focused and committed when you fought retarded ass Rolly.
Yeah.
Like, not saying like he garbage and nothing like that, but when it come to ring IQ, that shit is nigga bottom tier.
You ain't lying.
Like, come on, bro. Like, all the videos you post on your Instagram and you just showing off for all these fans and all shit like that, translate it to the ring, nigga.
Right.
Like, you sitting here want to chase all these big fights. You can't even win mediocre fights. Like, nigga, nobody trying to pay all that bread just because you got a grudge match or whatever. Like, gang, now you making the accusation that them drugs you accused of taking, fighting bruh, making it seem like, nigga, that's what it really was.
Yeah.
Like, because you was fighting like a weak bitch when you fought retarded Rolly.
Everything just looking bad, bro.
For a nigga that don't have no type of set fighting stance,
They say
you couldn't do nothing with him.
They say he do coke too, right?
Who?
He be fucking with that booger sugar.
They said
Ryan?
bro was doing
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, at that time, I guess he was.
Either way, physically you can see a big difference. When he fought Haney, he was
But
like.
didn't he move up for this fight? Because he's a 140 fighter. I thought this was 147.
Yeah.
Nah, I think.
No, but when he
That should have been beneficial in your part.
You know what his final weigh-in was with
Haney, right?
Haney, he was like 160 something, I believe.
Haney damn near came in at 170.
Not for nothing. I think Ryan should fight at a higher weight. He fights better. When he's like this bony Ryan, he just gets fucking tossed around the ring.
You feel me? I don't know. Like
he fights too cautiously.
Yeah, I think he's better. Like move up.
We don't know if it was the drugs influence.
When you at your natural weight, you feel, like you said, you be more comfortable. You able to move.
That's why I be telling people I don't want to lose weight. I feel comfortable at this natural weight right here. I feel natural. I feel good.
I just felt like if Ryan Garcia had a different trainer for that fight, I feel like the outcome might have been a little more different. Not saying Rolly would have still.
Yeah, every little thing.
Saying Rolly would have lost automatically, but I'm just saying. Yeah.
Ryan should have definitely outboxed him.
All right, for instance, like example, look at Chris Eubank Jr., right? That nigga was nice when he first came out. Like, he was fire. Like, he was, everybody know cuz his father was knocking shit out back then, yada, yada. So now comes the son, the heir of the throne, you feel me? He started off good. Then start getting his ass whooped. Start getting that ass taxed.
Like Muhammad Ali's grandson, too.
And what did he do? That nigga got trained by who? Motherfucking Brian Bo-Mac McIntyre. And if you don't know who the fuck that is, let me just inform you.
That's the big dude, right?
That's Bud's trainer. That's Terrence Crawford's trainer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga had that nigga training him. Chris Eubank had Bo-Mac train him for one fight. And that's probably the best that nigga looked in majority of his career.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah,
so it's like, nigga, you could be whatever big name fighter you think you are, but if your camp not that and you don't have the right trainers or the right team around you, it's gonna always show come fight night.
Would you see similarities to Eubanks to Bud, or it's just completely different?
Hell the fuck no.
See, that's what
the
I'm saying.
only thing it was is his concentration was more there.
Good trainers know how to train.
To bring out that style.
Bring out the best
they're not
of you.
trying to mold you into being this next nigga.
Certain trainers will stick you to their own game plan,
And
to everybody's game plan.
Like niggas like Freddie Roach.
And they also know how to prepare you.
Like if you're not already talented and you go train with a nigga like Freddie Roach, you fuck around and get knocked out. Like, cause he only do good with niggas that's already talented, and then he adds his little sauce to it. And I mean, the nigga had Parkinson's for the last 20 years. So I mean, I don't know what sauce he really adding to niggas. But he a Hall of Fame trainer. So it's like, you feel me? I'm not really taking that away from him because,
man,
that's successful Manny Pacquiao. You feel me? All the years.
Yeah, Pacquiao.
But you look at him now. And the motherfuckers he training now.
Nah, let's see. Look.
Like my boy, your head been on a tilt for 25 years.
Chill, not Freddie.
Like, gang. Like,
but
gang,
wait,
I knew it was
is he training Pacquiao for this upcoming fight?
I have no idea. And I don't think he even need to. He don't need to, bruh. Pacquiao is just naturally talented.
Oh,
like,
of course.
It ain't like, oh, this nigga Freddie Roach is teaching this nigga the ones and twos and shit like that. No. He taught gang the focus. Like, he taught gang the commitment. Like, Pacquiao originally, like, he from the Philippines. Like, them niggas all about leading they people. Like, you feel me? Like, they all about making change. So it's like, you feel me? Like, nigga like him, it's not hard for him to adapt. This is why when you see him fight, nigga.
That Marquez punch changed a lot.
Yeah, facts. But as easy as you could be like, oh, a nigga could easily walk in there and whoop his ass. Soon as that bell ring, nigga, your brain gonna realize like, oh nah, this nigga different.
Because if that's the case, Floyd would have walked. I mean, Floyd did beat him, but he would have walked.
Like,
it would have been quick.
But nigga, years past due.
I say that was so out of his prime.
Roger
this nigga done fought celebrities and then fought Pacquiao.
Roger Mayweather never trained nobody else, right?
Who?
Floyd's trainer.
His uncle?
His uncle, yeah.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think
so. It's like, that's where I feel like certain.
I know his father did.
Oh, his father, yeah.
I think his father was in Ricky Hatton corner.
Smoked the stupid ass.
Knocked that little nigga out. So let me stop. I was a fake Ricky Hatton fan at first because I was on the hype train. I'm like, this little leprechaun out here punching shit.
You wanna know why? Because most United Kingdom fighters, they got soft chins, man.
Yeah, but they gritty though.
They are.
Yeah, look at Tyson. Even Tyson Fury.
Like Callum Smith.
Anthony Joshua.
He's a bum.
I thought he was gonna be a beast.
That
fat Mexican put him on his ass. He ain't been the same since.
And Daniel Dubois. Niggas a bum.
Dubois, yeah.
And Dubois got his ass whooped before. So
exactly.
It's like you go from being this top shelf nigga to getting knocked out by a nigga that just recently got knocked out.
That's what I hate about the heavyweight class,
get your
bro.
ass back up. Like,
that's what I hate about the heavyweight class. Nobody's dominant for real.
Exactly. Like
how
Mike Tyson was.
Alexander Usyk is tough.
Like they talk all that shit about Tyson. Like, oh, he's just knock niggas out the first round.
He
should just be looking for the knockout.
What's the young boy name? What's the young boy name? Jared Allen? Is it not Jared Allen?
Jared Hurd. Oh, Jared Anderson.
Jared Anderson.
Yep.
McCauley beat his ass all crazy.
Jared Anderson was fighting again, like
I thought his career was over
every 3 months. He was doing this thing. Don't get me wrong. He was doing this thing.
That nigga was punching his head off his shoulders. Yo, man. Like I'm not even
Jared
joking.
Anderson boxing. He tried, bro. He just get tagged by
If you rewatch that fight, gang, that's the craziest highlight you ever gonna see. With a highlight, with a heavyweight fight, gang. I ain't never seen a nigga head flying off his shoulders like that, cause like gang, he was hitting him with some shit, cause
Like boxing could be so much better too.
Like he was
man.
on his George Foreman shit, cause no cap. Martin McCoy was on his George Foreman shit that fight.
I'm guessing this our boxing episode.
I mean, we just talking about whatever.
Boxing
We can talk about whatever, nigga. Shit. Fuck. My boy, shout out my boy Halliburton. Feel me?
Oh man.
Yeah, the Knicks killer.
Let's get into
The Knicks killer.
Booty ass Trey Young. You gonna take that title from him.
Hold on, whoa. See?
You said Reggie Miller Jr.?
Hold on. I gotta say
Reggie
this.
Miller the third.
I gotta say this.
Third.
Air fryer, ball tire, cooking with Kaya, Canelo in 5. I wasn't over with boxing.
Canelo at 5.
Now we could go to, but now
Canelo ain't dropped nobody in 2 years. He is not dropping Bud, bro.
Yeah, I don't
The only time he dropping Bud if he drop Bud like a Zopac.
Yeah, I gotta remember, steroids. You gotta remember, cause
wait till you get that Mexican steroids.
Yeah,
when my boy Bud tell Errol Spence that last press conference,
What's his name?
everybody knows Team Bud. I gets active, and he slapped the shit out the podium.
What's his
Canelo
name?
gonna
Bud,
get that
right?
Same treatment.
What happens to Bud? It gets smoked.
No, you know what's crazy? No, look. That's the same shit Errol Spence said in the press conference.
I knew it.
And what happened?
When he came
Who
out
the fuck
looking,
got smoked?
when he walked out that
motherfucker was
ring,
licking the shit out that blunt.
looking like a
boy.
dehydrated
Bud was
turkey leg, I knew he was done.
Errol Spence ass was cooked.
You know Canelo about to take PEDs for this fight.
Nah, he is.
Again,
He about to take some shit.
He gonna have to take everything
Gonna have
in
to
the
take
book. bro.
Nice
everything.
untraceable ones.
He gonna have to suck on a couple titties before that fight game.
That's why I fuck with De La Hoya.
Best breast milk in
Because De La Hoya
America.
was trying to call that shit out again. It's like, yo, everybody give Canelo this pass. He is a good fighter. Don't get me wrong, great fighter.
Right? Like,
But, bro, he been caught with 2 PEDs. Everybody attacking Ryan. Why nobody attack Canelo the same way? Just because he beat one of your favorite fighters' ass or one of the golden boys of this boxing
What's
era.
that word again?
Like, gang.
Dick
If you want to
riding.
be real, gang. If you want to be real, gang. Like, first of all, for a nigga to beat Canelo, I honestly feel like all you gotta literally do is watch Floyd fights.
Or Bivol.
Like you literally
Look what
that too.
Bivol-
Like
Bivol
if you watch
just
them
outboxed
two,
the
if you
shit
watch
out of
any
him.
of those two fights, you could literally beat Canelo. Like everybody always saying, "Oh, Canelo's the bigger guy. He's a stronger guy." Wasn't he stronger than Floyd? Pretty sure he was stronger than Floyd. And what happened?
Yeah, but Floyd's just hard to fight, man.
It's a difference between
So
strength
strength
and
don't matter.
smarts, nigga. You either gonna be strong as hell or you gonna be smart as hell.
It don't matter if you strong and got
Clearly,
power.
that nigga was a stronger fighter.
If you can't
and not
land
the
a
smarter
shot,
fighter.
what good is your power if you can't land a shot?
Exactly.
And
That's-
look,
that's-
that's what's gonna
agility
happen
always-
That's
when
what happened.
Cuz fight Bud.
That's what happened with Deontay Wilder.
Look, Errol Spence, you can't even say, and we just
To this
recently
day.
watched that
That's that
fight,
shit.
cuz
Word up.
you can't say Errol Spence wasn't landing on Bud.
To this day.
Cuz he was hitting them with heavy punches and all.
To
And
this
still
day.
getting his ass dropped. This is exactly what's gonna happen with Canelo. Cuz first of all, Canelo is not even nowhere near as like the speed of Errol Spence. And Errol Spence not even fast. Like he don't have the combinations Errol Spence.
He's
Errol
very.
Spence don't even.
Canelo's
have
very
combinations.
reactive, though. I can't
dude,
say
like,
that.
Do you see the angle I'm taking? It's
Nah,
like
I get you,
anything
but-
you could say that Errol Spence because that
I
was
get-
bruh's top fight.
I give Canelo's credit.
everybody's eyes. That's
Canelo
his
is
top
reactive, though.
What
He's
is
hella
what is
reactive,
Canelo
though.
gonna do different than Errol Spence? That's literally what I want to know.
I
you
can't-
think
Because I look at them as the same.
I can't
cuz
compare the
Think bro
two.
gonna
I
knock
They
can't.
are literally pressure fighters who try to walk you down and don't really throw combos like that.
And that's why I said it's gonna go 12 rounds.
They look for that
Yeah.
body
They're
shot
gonna be looking for these.
to try to weaken
I don't think
you
niggas
and
gonna
then
get
try to
knocked out.
finish you.
They're gonna
You
be looking
can't
for
do
these
that
counters.
with Bud, cuz I'm trying to tell you.
They're gonna
You
be
think
looking for
Canelo gonna
counters
get knocked
all
out?
fight.
Cuz I would not be surprised if he took a knee. Like I would not
Nah,
be surprised if Bud downed him.
Canelo never been dropped, though.
Yeah, I don't think he gonna
That's-
drop.
Errol
I don't think he
Spence
gonna
never
drop.
was dropped
It's
before he
not-
fought
it's
Bud.
the
Nobody
Royals,
How
gonna
many
get
fighters,
dropped.
like
And
people
it took
talking
that
like
nigga 2 rounds to drop him.
there's people like every fight Canelo's fought probably when he was younger was
Nah,
the
but
same thing.
you see
He's
the
going
po-
down. He's going down.
And the
He's
only
not
reason I
going
feel
down.
like Floyd
You see
didn't
the
drop
protect-
him
but
is
when you-
because his hands was already weak.
Floyd don't
when
have
you-
the power to drop a
when you
fly.
see-
Exactly.
but
Like,
when you
especially
see
at that time
to
we fought,
outbox
bruh.
you.
But I ain't gonna lie, when you see Errol Spence fights, you see the potential for him to go down, though.
Hell
But
yeah.
Errol Spence get rocked.
Because he fight like he in the
get hit
Matrix.
too.
Shit be slow as hell when he throwing punches.
Canelo get hit too, but Canelo's a way smart. I give Canelo more
Canelo,
credit
he
than
picks
Errol
the
Spence.
speed up
I
once he
can't compare the
closes the
two.
distance.
Canelo is
Like when he
there.
closes the distance
Errol
on you,
Spence-
he right in front of you, he fake pick up speed.
Errol
like when he
Spence
throwing
would have
punches.
been there if he beat
When you
Bud.
got that distance, that nigga ain't throwing nothing. Then it's like it's easy to tell when Canelo about to throw a punch. Like it's the setup. Like gang, it's bro, I'm telling you.
I ain't
When
gonna lie.
Bud
I
get in
can't.
front of that nigga and they ring that bell, bruh.
I can't stand Canelo,
Belt
but
to
I
ass.
give more credit. I give
give
more
him
credit
one
than that.
round more than Errol Spence.
Nah.
I think Errol Spence got stopped in the 9th. I give bruh the 10th round.
I hope that happens, but
I give bruh the
I see
10th
12.
round.
I see
Yeah,
12.
I see this going to decision.
After round 1,
12.
he gonna start digging in that ass.
Canelo's
I
too
bet you.
smart.
Round 1 is gonna look like Canelo stole the show, and then every round after that, he gonna beat the shit out of Watch. That's exactly what he did to Errol Spence. Made shit look good because he was reading cuz to see, like, you know, his habits and shit.
Gotta
After
read,
that, what
gotta
the
read.
fuck was he landing after that? Not a goddamn thing. That nigga was hitting Casper.
Well, we'll only find out on fight night.
Yeah.
September 13th. Don't y'all forget it neither. And it's a Saturday. Feel me? Middle of September. Get your popcorn ready, your bunch of crunch, your whoppers, nigga. You old heads, get your razor nets,
Yeah, that's
nigga.
4 days before my birthday. I gotta call out
Yeah.
both days then.
Yep, in Las Vegas, nigga.
LA.
I don't know
But-
if it's the MGM or the T-Mobile.
Anything
nigga,
else y'all
but
want
it's
to talk
one,
about
nigga.
before we
Feel me?
almost pre-cut this off?
And we did touch on basketball a little bit.
Yeah, we did.
Until we went back to boxing.
You think when you think LeBron gonna retire?
Shit.
I think
Next-
at this point
next
he's just
year,
gonna
too.
wait for his other son to get in the league.
Nah.
Right? Yo, I
Yeah.
said this. Yo, I literally said the same thing, gang.
Like, why not?
Cause
At
he's
this
right
point?
there about to be in the league.
Bryce said, Bryce tough.
He going to college.
When
He
Bryce
better
about to
than
when
Bronny.
Bryce get in the league?
I think he about to play college now this upcoming year.
Bryce?
Nah, he's still in high school.
He's still in high school.
Nah, he was just in the what's the name?
I thought he committed to a college already.
McDonald's shit.
Oh yeah, he did actually. My fault. Yeah,
If
yeah.
I'm not
Bryce?
mistaken. Unless he is a junior and this is
I
last
thought- I
year
thought
coming
he
up.
was, yeah.
Nah, I think Bryce is in that McDonald's shit. Word.
Yeah, I
but
like
he was just in
McDonald's.
that shit not this past summer.
That's the All American
Word.
type shit, right?
You following
He's about to
his
start
pop stuff.
wilding.
Straight up.
So I think he about to be in it this summer then.
Man, LeBron got 2 more years.
I say a year too,
Nah,
I'm gonna say 2 more.
but
I think he's just gonna wait for a son.
I say LeBron got like 4 or 5.
I wish he. I wish.
He could probably play the 50 the way he looks.
Because if you think about it, look at his past like 5 seasons. What significant injury that nigga really had?
Just
Other than like that groin
a
injury.
couple groins.
So if he
couple-
stayed to 5 years,
That nigga never tore nothing, I don't think.
you think he's staying on the Lakers?
On the late, of course. Where the fuck else you gonna go? The King?
Yeah, his ass ain't getting no ring there.
go back to
Only other team I can see that nigga going to and
Back
they
to
make
Cleveland,
sense,
baby.
The Warriors.
you go back
Who?
to Cleveland, close it out.
LeBron.
Well, what I can't stand about Bron though is like you see the certain games he'll ball out and then when he lose, bro, he just fucking like he won't even.
He too old for this shit. Like I
be
seen
going
this plenty of
off.
times.
He
He
just
about
let
to
it- he
give
just-
up. Like,
like,
it's
fuck it.
over.
Hey, I don't blame him, cuz how
I
many
don't
other
blame
niggas
him
you can
neither.
name that's been in the league 20 years
I
and
don't
still
blame his ass
balling?
neither.
But it's like you was in
Change
the
his
Nigga, if I'm
playoffs.
in the league 20 plus years and I'm still averaging what the fuck I averaged my rookie year, you better
Facts.
not tell me shit. You
Right.
better not fix your lips to say a goddamn
But the
thing
first
to me.
round,
For real.
gang, I
You
want
ain't
to see.
lying.
I want to see Bron at least
Right.
past the first round.
Oh,
You got-
this year?
Then you
You
talking
got Luka
about
too, yeah.
bro
no
about to
chemistry.
stay
They-
5
they
more
team is
You
all-
got
years.
a team with no chemistry.
That team is
Bro,
all
you
off.
can get the best name on your team. That's not gonna guarantee.
Bro,
you.
that
Nah,
be
that-
his
that
fault,
is.
bro.
And then, like I said,
the
like I
Lakers
said,
been through hella
with the
players.
Heat, cuz you can't make that one name
For
didn't just
years.
go to the Heat, cuz like that's what people keep.
D Wade was
keep
already
forgetting, cuz.
he was already
Just
solidified
because LeBron
there.
the only nigga that had a special to determine where the fuck he was going that year doesn't mean he's the only nigga that went to the Heat that year.
Fact.
Right.
Like nigga,
And who's
they got 2 top names that year of that free agency.
And you had one.
on top of the top role players of that free agency.
You
But
know
you
why he
had
did
you
that,
had
right?
you
Come on,
had
gang.
one player that was already solidified there too.
Come on, gang.
One of the top ever.
You got the 2 niggas that was the best niggas on their teams, respectively.
You know why
Udonis-
LeBron
Like,
got
there
Udonis-
was no other. Oh, this nigga's the second best. This nigga's the third best. Everybody else was fucking garbage.
Udonis Haslem and
Garbage
Mario
ass role
Chalmers.
players, cuz
Oh.
no cap.
Nah, those the role players, right?
Garbage ass role players, cuz. Oh yeah, LeBron left the Cavs, so Mo Williams about to take over. Who the fuck said that? Delonte West about to take over. That nigga was long gone.
What you about to say, yo?
Fucking Big Z about to take over.
I
Who
forgot.
the fuck said
That shit went up my brain and went out. I forgot.
Nah, but I don't think LeBron getting another ring, bro. His eyes.
If not,
When AD carried them niggas to get that ring, that was it.
He ain't carried them, get no
What you
goddamn
mean he
ring.
ain't carried them?
Come on, gang. That
So the year
nobody
they
carried
won.
the fuck nobody, cuz it was the bubble year. What are you talking about?
Niggas is
Nigga, if
Nigga, half the league
so
didn't
if
play.
AD wasn't there, they would have won. That's what you're telling me.
Cuz half the league
Bro,
didn't come
if
back. Cuz
AD
everybody
bro,
went on a
fuck
3-month vacation.
Bro, fuck
That was an extra
I'm
two
talking about the
Niggas-
Lakers,
they
bro.
gave niggas an option to come back to play.
I'm talking about the
They
Lakers.
tell niggas, oh, the league's starting back up. Bring your ass back to
That shit
Bruh,
was-
I don't want to. That's another. That's like an excuse, bro. I don't give a fuck if it's a bubble, ain't no
What you
crowd.
mean? That's an
I don't
excuse.
care, bro.
That shit-
Niggas is still playing ball.
Nigga, who played? Let me know. Who played?
What you mean?
Who was in the
Name
finals?
the
Then? It
roster.
was
Let
the
me
Heat,
know.
right?
Who played?
Yeah, the
Who
Heat
played?
played. The Heat and the Lakers,
Cuz who was on the team?
bro. All I know, AD carried, bro. So
Carried what?
if AD was not there, you are telling me they still gonna win a ring?
What did that nigga carry? Couple meals to each nigga.
Bro, he had 30 plus every game. 30 plus. He averaging the most
Hey.
rebounds on that team.
Nobody the fuck
And he
played
blocking
that
shots.
year,
That was,
cuz.
Jimmy Buckets was there.
On the Heat, yeah.
That-
Bro, I don't want to hear that, bro. Jimmy
Cuz.
Butler dropped 50 points and all that.
Cuz.
You feel me? I don't want to hear that.
The NBA
I
was
don't
on
wanna
a
hear that
fucking
excuse
lockout
shit, bro.
for like 3 months. What are you
How
talking
the fuck
about?
you just gonna say 2020 bubble don't
Nope.
exist?
Don't
The
wanna
shit
hear
they
it.
showcased it. They fuck niggas play ball.
'Cause that
it
shit
happened,
done.
nigga. That
It
shit
got a
real.
point. I mean, it's a point to. I
Bro,
get
that
it.
was
It's
a, that was
real,
a,
bro.
That was a hand-given ring, cuz.
Your phone keeps
I don't
calling.
want to hear that. Is it?
Cuz
Nigga,
that was a hand-given
ain't
ring,
none
cuz.
shit ain't hand out.
All right,
and
so
nobody
tell me
handing the
this.
shit out, bro.
All right, so tell me this. So everybody played that year?
What you mean, like I really don't
Ain't no
remember.
what you mean.
I really
exactly
don't
what the hell
remember
I
exactly
said.
who
Everybody played that year?
Hell yeah, niggas was playing that year,
He definitely was not watching the league in 2020.
bro. I was
Ain't
watching
no way
that shit,
this
bro.
man was watching the NBA.
Niggas
in
was
2020.
injured. Some niggas was injured.
Nah,
Some
a lot
niggas
of
was
people
playing.
didn't play. Just period.
Thank you.
A
Tell
lot
him
of
again.
niggas ain't play. A
Tell
lot
him
of
again.
niggas injured too.
I don't remember.
But niggas
there
was
no,
playing too.
nigga, what does the injury have to do if you chilling for 3 months? That's literally the time you need to heal. Right or wrong? Like right or wrong,
Bruh.
unless you tore something. Then
Bruh,
you
that
out
shit
for
still
like
count,
6
bruh.
to 9
I don't
months.
care.
If you
bro,
say
that
it
shit
count,
still
just stand
count.
on business, man.
Gang.
You say it count, it count.
I said it. Yeah,
Niggas
it
had
did
the
count.
option
Yeah.
to not play. Like,
Bro,
and you
it
still
counted,
got
bro.
paid, cuz.
And niggas still won a
Yeah,
ring
they-
that counts.
They had Jimmy Butler. They had
So,
Jay Crowder.
If that ring
you
ain't
had
count,
Bam
nigga, they wouldn't be
Adebayo.
glorifying that shit, bro.
They still. I mean,
Cuz
Just stop
who the
it,
fuck
bro.
glorifies
Just
that
stop
ring?
it, bro.
I never heard
The
nobody
Laker
bring up the
fans, whoever is a LeBron fan, gonna announce that.
You had it right the first time.
So how many rings LeBron
You
got?
had it right the first time. You said the Lakers fans gonna acknowledge that. Ain't no LeBron fan acknowledge that. First of all, one, the nigga already got 2 rings or 3 rings.
So
whatever.
whoever a LeBron fan,
the last 2
all
games,
y'all LeBron fans,
carried
take that one ring out. Y'all heard him. So all his
Did you
rings
hear
that he
him?
got, it
Wait,
don't
time
matter.
out, Time out. Did you just hear him?
What?
The last 2 games, that finals, Braun carried.
Last 2 games.
Hey,
Out of what?
Fellow.
Out of how many games?
Out of 6.
Nigga, it went
The last 2 games, though.
In the finals.
Look at all the other games.
But it was-
Look at all the other games. You
was-
telling me about last 2 games?
No.
You telling me
It was
about
2-2.
last 2 games?
No. Look at the other games and name their roster. Name the fucking roster.
I ain't gonna lie, the Heat has people playing though. I mean, I can't even say some people, but
Who fuck?
You-
I would say
you already know who-
Jimmy Butler, of course.
Tyler Hero, of course.
Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, the
Tyler
main 3 niggas.
Yeah, that's about it.
Scoring hella buckets
You had-
on
you had-
LeBron
That's the starters,
and AD.
cuz. That's the
AD
starters.
is the reason why, like, bro, stop doing that, bro. Like, LeBron wasn't just by himself, my nigga. Like, for real, bro. Like,
Wait,
everybody
no,
just
that's
be,
not
bro,
the topic at hand.
bro. At
Nigga,
the
we
end of
talking
the
about
day,
nigga. Everybody in the league was
Oh, no.
by themselves. What
There
you
was a
talking about in
3-1
2020? Nobody, bruh.
Yo,
Majority
that
of niggas players did not play that year. When they restarted the NBA, a lot of niggas did not come back.
nah, that is true though. As I said, niggas was injured and not playing due because of
No,
the COVID
was no
shit.
injuries, nigga. They
It
just
was
did not
injuries.
wanna-
Niggas
Cuz,
get
no,
injured
it
that
wasn't,
year.
Vacation.
Yeah,
Bro,
cuz.
niggas got injured that year, bro.
Cuz,
Couple
no,
niggas got
they
injured
didn't,
too, bro.
cuz.
Couple
Cuz,
niggas,
look
couple
it up,
players got
cuz.
injured, bro. And niggas
Gang,
was not
they
playing
didn't
due
play
because
because
of the
they had the
COVID.
option because of COVID.
Yeah, that too. And niggas got
That don't
injured
got
while
shit to do
playing.
with no injury.
Bro, niggas got injured while playing, and that's what I'm just saying. Niggas got injured
Cuz.
and they
How the
can't play
fuck you
because of
gonna
that.
get
They didn't
injured?
want
You
to do
ain't
that.
play in 3 months.
Oh.
How you going? What you get injured doing? Bringing groceries in the
I'm
crib?
talking about whoever played there, whoever was playing in the playing bubble got injured.
Cuz.
Whoever was still playing
But
and they
you
was
just
a
said
star
they
and
had
they got
injuries.
injured, And they got
how you get injured if you not playing the game of basketball? There was no regular season.
Hey, ask Derek Carr that.
Like, bro, there was no regular season. Bro, it probably was like 20 games, if that.
Derek Carr that showed up.
And that was it.
So it
Season
just jumped to the
shut down.
playoffs?
Yes.
Word?
Bro,
Nah,
that's
I
when
don't
the
remember that
COVID
shit being like that,
Gang,
bro.
the COVID shit happened, and then that's when niggas couldn't be
I
in the
thought it was
public.
like a regular. I thought it was still regular season in the bubble a little bit.
Hell no.
I think they had a certain amount of games.
I'm about to say, yeah, like a little
they
bit of
didn't have the.
games.
Yeah, they didn't have the like the whole.
I think they had like 18 games.
Yeah, they didn't have the. They didn't have the whole 80.
Because they played like 38
70
games that one season.
Word. They didn't have the
I
whole
think
game.
they started.
So
but they
who
had
the hell
couple.
got injured and didn't play?
I don't remember like
Majority of these niggas didn't play because of that COVID shit. Like that was the 1 year you had the option to not do your career and still get paid. Like, bro, no funny shit.
They still
like,
play 72 games
Bro,
though. Out of 82.
Bro, listen.
They only play 10 less games.
Who?
The league.
The league.
In 2020?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Let's just say that. Yeah.
Come on, bro. I'm not tripping.
I feel like it was just too much going on.
It was. Everybody was just upset because it was a lot of players that wasn't playing.
It wasn't
like he
even
said.
just
Word
basketball. It was every sport.
No,
You look at football.
That do make sense.
You
that
look at
shit did
football.
Come around like January.
You look at football
February.
too. Football, bro.
That's like around All-Star time.
A lot of players had that opt out shit. You could opt out for the year. Fuck it.
Bro, that was every.
They didn't know what to do with this shit.
That was literally every major
I don't
league
know
sport.
what to do with that
Pretty
shit,
sure,
bro.
That's why I don't
whatever.
count no championship of that year, cuz.
I'll count it.
Like,
I'ma still count
did
it,
you
bro.
play? Who did you play? I could
He
literally
played Jimmy
name
Butler.
you teams right now that made the playoffs that did
And he
that was
dropped
missing.
50.
He played
key
Jimmy
players.
Butler.
Like, nigga, that's like you saying LeBron playing the fucking Hornets and dropping 60. Nigga, you supposed to do that. What the fuck? Like,
Nah, but they
that's
had
not
Jimmy
no
Butler.
fucking. That's not something shocking. You supposed to do that.
They had Jimmy
Bro,
Butler.
any star player is supposed to drop them type of points on booty ass teams.
Man,
That's not no accomplishment, cuz. Like,
What?
LeBron dropping a triple double on the fucking Pistons or the fucking or the Kings or the fucking the 76ers with no Joel Embiid. That's expected. You supposed to do shit like that.
No word.
Like, he doing that when them niggas play. So when they not playing, that's well more expected. Like,
But on that note, we're gonna end it there.
cuz that bubble shit, cuz.
That bubble, man. That bubble should count, man.
That was some hoe shit.
If you're a LeBron
You
Lakers fan,
should just
count that
cancel the
ring.
whole season, and then nigga, yeah, that's some hoe shit.
Count
cuz.
that ring.
We're gonna end it here, man.
Like, I
Thanks
count
for
this
watching.
other ring